I know, right? 3 videos in one day. What is the world coming to? But there's one more thing I got to talk about before we sign off for the day. And that is a post on Reddit made by the Once Is Enough, Mark Hamill, shouting out Squadron 42 again. And there he is, Luke Skywalker himself, talking about Squadron 42. The question was, I just want to know what Hamill himself favorite video game is. And he responds, the upcoming Squadron 42. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I am Montoya. So I want to talk about something here which a lot of people tend to miss. And there's a lot of big names in Star Citizen. Gillian Anderson, Liam Cunningham, The Onion Knight, Mark Strong, Gary Oldman, Ben Mendelsohn, okay, John Rice Davis, Mark Hamill again. This goes on and on. Jordan, very quick to post that. Thank you very much for that, Jordan. I appreciate it. What I want to talk about is not the big names in this game, but some fact that a lot of people, a lot of critics tend to miss. Now, when we all found out that the cast of Star Citizen was full of these A-listers, hey, there's Superman right there. A lot of us, myself included, were like, holy crap, what did this cost? How much did we, the backers, just put up for Chris Roberts to hire all these big names to appear in his game? Is this not a gigantic waste of money? Why don't you get some C or D actress or actor to do it? Like, why do you need these big names? Well, there's a reason for it. And the reason is actually very simple, and I'll explain it right now. What does it cost to market a game? We all know that Star Citizen recently closed on $45 million from a private investor to help with the marketing of Squadron 42. It costs a lot of money to market a game. In fact, let's take a look at the Wikipedia page here, the list of the most important and most expensive video games to develop. Now, I'm not going to look at the development cost. Well, we can look at it, but what I really want to focus on is the marketing costs. And check this out. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, $50 million to develop, right? They had the game engine in place, they had the developers in place, wasn't too much to develop. $200 million to market. $200 million to market the game. GTA 5, such an awesome game. $137 million to develop. This is back in 2013. Marketing costs, $128 million. Halo 2, double the cost of development just in marketing. Dead Space 2, the same what it cost to develop, they spent in marketing too. Marketing is a massive, massive expense for games. You need your game published everywhere. You need it in Times Square. You need it mentioned all over the news all the time. Do we have $128 million? Do we have at CIG $200 million to market the game? No, we don't. We don't. We have $45 million. Maybe more money will come along for marketing. But what we do have is Mark Hamill. What we do have is Mark Strong, Gary Oldman. What we do have is Ben Mendelsohn. What we do have are all these A-listers. And what's going to happen when Squadron 42 releases is that every single news outlet out there in Hollywood and all over the world is going to say, holy crap, look at this game that just came out and look at these A-listers in there. Unbelievable. Free press. Free press from almost every single publication in the world, because you know everyone's going to be writing about Mark Hamill and all the A-listers coming out in this game. The money that Chris Roberts has spent on these A-listers will pay back 2, 3, 5-fold in marketing costs alone. You know who did this well in the previous election cycle? Let's not get too much into politics. Love him or hate him, Trump did this well, because he'd go out and he'd say something crazy. He goes, little Marco Rubio, and the press goes wild all over Twitter, all over social media, all over Facebook, all over every single news channel that Trump insulted someone. Free press. How much would that cost if Trump had to pay for it? Billions would have cost. So the trick is here, not to spend $200, $300, $400 million in marketing. The trick is to hire these big names. And what's going to happen when Squadron 42 launches is every single social media outlet, your Facebook feed, your Twitter feed, your Instagram, your TikTok, whatever it is all going to be talking about these huge guys, these names in this game called Squadron 42 advertising itself. So I strongly believe, I firmly believe, that the investment made in getting all these A-listers is going to pay off in spades going forward. And great to see Mark Hamill, shaved his beard, looks so much younger, mention the game once more. I have no doubt all these other guys will mention it also as it comes out. And overall, you know, I used to be pretty concerned about the marketing, but as we draw clearer and closer to it, it's becoming clearer that this is pretty much will take care of itself as we get there. Give me your thoughts on this. Will this game have enough star power to market itself? Drop your comments below. If you enjoy this content, thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. No more videos today. That's it.